So welcome students to our today's lesson. Today we are going to construct an external line between which is a tangent between two circles of an equal diameter. So what does it mean? It means that you'll be having circles of this manner. So this circle is smaller than this circle. So what you now need to do is to draw a tangential line touching the external of these two circles. Now, to come up with this line, this is the procedure we will use roughly. So, if this is your circle and this is your bigger circle, center D, center O. So, first of all, you will join D to O. After that, you will bisect this line. Stand here, put a mark. Then draw a line which is passing at the center. Then standing here, this being the radius of your semicircle, you will draw a semicircle passing from point D up to point O. Now again, you will take these measurements from this smaller circle, then standing at any point of this, you will mark. Then from there, you will stand here with your compass, then draw a semicircle. Then after that, at that point whereby this line touches this smaller semicircle, you will extend that line. Then from there we can call it point F. Now point F, it is the line that we are interested in. So you will join point F to point That is how you will extend the line. Then from there, you will ensure that this line, which is line O, from this center of this circle, which is OF, should be in parallel with this line that you will come to draw here. So it should be in parallel like that. So let me assume this is my point Z. So that is how you get to construct this tangential line. So let's get to construct here. You get to see clearly now. So you have been told to construct two circles of radius 20 millimeters and 40 millimeters. The two circles are 100 millimeters apart. They should be 100 millimeters apart. So let me assume this is the distance between the two circles. This is 100 millimeters apart. Now let's begin with the first circle. Let's give O. That is our D. Now the first circle, let's draw it from point O. It is having a radius of 20 millimeters. That is now my 20 millimeters. The other one is having a radius of 40 millimeters. So standing at D, let me draw a circle of 20 millimeters. This is 20. After now measuring 40 millimeters from my ruler, I should draw another circle. Now, if this circle is now 40 millimeters in radius, from there, you will take the radius of this smaller circle, like this. Then standing at any point here of this other circle, I will put a mark. Then now, standing at the center here, I will adjust my compass to where I have meant this arc. Now I will draw another circle like that. You can see that I've used the radius of this circle, and I've adjusted and transferred it to this other circle. Then from there, I've stood at the center of this bigger circle, then drawn a circle. Then again, I need to bisect line OD. I will bisect line OD. Let me bisect this line. Now from there, I will now stand at this point, then adjust my canvas to either, let me label this one as Z, this is my point Z. I will adjust my canvas to either from point Z up to point D or from point Z up to point O. So standing here, I will draw a semicircle like that. So now, for this case, we are going to base our argument in this way. So at that point whereby our semicircle touches this smaller circle, for example, this is point F, now we will extend a line originating from point D, passing through F, towards the external point of that other bigger circle, so like this. So let me call this point B. So this is my point B. So again, I should draw a parallel line, a line which is parallel to BD from this point. A line that is parallel. So I can, because of the distance, I can use the protractor to measure the degrees. So this line is 60, 70, 71, 75, 6, 7, 77.5. So I will come here and measure 77.5. which is here. After that, I will take up my ruler like this. Then join those. So this line and this line are in parallel. So if this is 70, the degrees between this line and this point and the other degrees and the measurements of the degrees from this other point up to this point, they should be equal. So this is 77.9. This is also 77.9 degrees. So they should be equal. Now I should take up my ruler. Let me call this point Q. Now I will join point Q to point B. I will join point Q to point B. So our tangential line is, the tangential line is it is now our line Q B. So that is how we get to construct a tangential line which is passing on the surfaces or on the external parts of two circles. So get to follow this procedure, you get to draw this tangential line. For our case, it is line Q B. First of all, begin with the distance between the two circles, which is now, for instance, our case was 100 millimeters. After that, after now you have drawn the distance between the two circles, now draw the circles. If you have been given any given radius, get to use it. Then after that, use the radius of this smaller circle to stand at any given point of this other bigger circle. You put a mark. Then from there, stand here, draw a circle. Then after that, at that point whereby our circle, the smaller circle, touches our semicircle that you drew after you've bisected this line, or D, get to extend, you can label it. Then from there, you should also ensure that this line DB is in parallel to this other line. So you can use a protractor to transfer these degrees here to accurately ensure that these lines are parallel. So thank you so much. Welcome. Let's meet in our next class. Thank you so much.